Welcome back to Rock Reacts. I love 21 Pilots. Well, I love one song of theirs. I haven't listened to too much of them, but that song Blurry Face, there was a boy band I was working with, and they did a cover of that, and so I had to help them with some of that stuff. You know, them. My name is Blurry Face, and I care what you think. So, anyway, before we go too far down a rabbit hole of whatever, Drag Path. This is a new song. It's only 6 days ago from now. 6 days ago from now, which whatever day this is like in the future. Or this is Jim from the past talking to you. Let's check it out. I'm going to stop this a lot. I'm a professional singer and a vocal coach, and I'm going to stop this a lot. I'm a real vocal coach. Not like anyone can call themselves a vocal coach, but I do it for a living. I have another channel. You can go check that out if you want. But and I anyway, like I said, I'm not gonna. Is this an interview? Do I get the job? Let's go. Ooh, drag pad. Ooh, cool. I like that. It'll be like kind of a old school. Oh, I thought it was gonna be like an old school black and white thing. It's not. Wow, beautiful. I have to comment on stuff until there's vocals, because otherwise I'm just sitting here. Ah, that's beautiful. Such great visuals. Look at that.
When I see the devil's eyes, I'll look away and smile wide. You found me, then I'll know you're also there.
Oh.
'Cause proof is in the adversary. You found me. A drag path etched in the surface as evidence. I left there on purpose, a sad sap laying on the surface. Can you find me when I see the devil's eyes? A current travels down my spine.
Oh, listen to that. I've got to stop it there, because the vocal fold closure is just so perfect and so light that I just have to comment on that, because this is something for me as a rock vocalist. You know, we hear rock guys and we think that they're going, you know, like we think that particularly as male singers, we tend to sing something too heavy. Like, to go back to the beginning of this, to where this is, let's just see here. Where's the first part here?
The devil's eyes, I'll look away and smile wide.
So if we were to say, I look away and smile wide, that's not as resonant and bright as if I was to take the lightest vocal fold closure by just finding that, by putting air through my vocal folds and then just hearing the kind of the click of the vocal. Ha, ha, ha. So if to take that, what is the line there? Let's go back to this.
When I see the devil's eyes, I'll look away and smile wide.
I look away and smile wide. So I look away and smile wide. I look. That's such a bright. Now, I mean, and like, I'm not even doing it justice. Like, he is so good with this technique. And there's a little bit of vocal fry in this part, which is a lovely kind of just nice, easy way to settle in right before this.
When I see the devil's eye.
the devil's eyes. So that's by vocal folds just coming apart a little bit. Devil's eye when I see the devil's eyes. So he's kind of backing off the volume such that there's almost no air going through that, but opening up the vocal folds just a little bit wider. That's them. When I'm putting air through them, they're rattling. And if I close them tight when I look into your eyes, closing them. When I look into your eyes, you can do that. When I look into you can do that through the whole thing if you wanted to. It sounds terrible. Just kind of demonstrating. Anyway, let's move on.
Found me, then I'll know you're also there. 'Cause proof is in the adversary. You found me, a drag path etched in the surface as evidence. I left there on purpose, a sad sack laying on the surface. Can you find me when I see the devil's eyes?
Yeah, so on that part, not as much. The devil, so like just kind of made it a bit more clean. Like sometimes when we do these little colorings and things, it's good to kind of use it sparsely, not just consistently through the same part on everything. Make it interesting if you sparsely add a bit of color.
It travels down my spine. You found me.
Oof.
A drag path etched in the surface as evidence. I left there on purpose.
Oh, I love the harmonies in there. Listen to the high harmonies on this, all this through this part.
A
Drag path
etched in the surface
etched in the surface
as evidence. I left there on purpose.
I left there on purpose. I think that's what it was. Anyway.
Laying on the surface.
So nice, so complimentary, and just barely there. Not like it's a second vocal, but it's just like 30%, not 30%, 10% below, maybe 15 below the main voice. Just to kind of add that little bit extra to the main vocal. So perfect.
Can you find me? I dug my heels into the gravel as evidence for you to unravel the drag path etched in the surface.
And just to, actually, I don't know even if there was harmonies on the whole first part of it, but now it's like I'm listening, I'm clued into it, and it's like going through the whole thing. I mean, almost every line. If not every line, then almost every line, but it's just going through the whole thing, and it's just adding that next dimension and making the vocals like huge. It's crazy. Oh my God. Oh my God.
You find me.
Something's gonna happen here. I don't trust that boar. I think is it boar? Or is it a wolf? What the hell? I couldn't really tell what it was, but they're rabbits, so it can't be. A boar is not going to attack them. Could be a wolf. I don't know. I'm not versed in claymation things, but it's rad. This is a cool video. Rabbits drinking wine. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Ah! Oh! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, my God. Dude. Why do you guys have to do this? Why do you have to mess with my psyche like this? Because now the baby rabbit is there. His whole family's been killed by whatever the hell this thing is. I think it's a wolf. That's scary. Oh my God. Oh, I don't even want to watch the rest of this. Unless the rabbit kills the wolf. That would be good. Huh? Oh, what the hell is that thing, man? It looks like a boar sometimes. It doesn't look like a wolf because it's kind of like short legs and stuff. And do boars attack rabbits? And I'm getting sidetracked from the voice. Look at this. I'm getting sidetracked from the voices. Because there's more reverb coming on the higher vocal, it seems like, or on both, but it's just making it like everything's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Such great production, but that high vocal, that harmony is in there the whole time. It's beautiful. For you to unravel. Oh. It's pulled a rabbit out of a hat. Oh my God. Yay, he's saved. And it's like black and white. Oh, that is crazy. Whoa. Crazy video, but my God, the vocals are so beautiful. So beautiful. And that's the way you do vocals. When you do the harmonies, do them just a little bit below the main vocal to have them blend like, and then they just build up and the reverb builds up at the end. What great production and an insane video, man. That's going to haunt me for days. Thanks for watching Rock Reacts. See you guys on the next one. Love you. Bye.